Today we got a couple of different exercises we're going to be doing for our offense. The first one is a very simple, basic bat swing exercise. We're going to use this to warm up into the rest of our swings for today's drills. How this drill is going to work is all we need is a bat at this point. Obviously, if you want to use a tee for a reference point, I would highly encourage it. We're going to hold the bat with our palms on each end of the bat. Very simple, just like so. I'm going to give you a couple of different views. Once I'm holding that bat, I'm going to push against the bat with my palms, and I'm going to get in this position here. You can see my bat is angled down, my palm is on top, palm up, palm down. I'm looking at the target. When I go through this exercise, I'm still going to work on my lower half, loading into my back heel, and I'm rotating through. I'm going to come through like this, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to do a self-check. The purpose of this exercise is working our shoulder tilt, working our lead arm. That lead arm, that elbow, you can see it's pointed down right now. As I go to swing, that elbow that was down is now coming up, and now I'm in this position. Do a little check, and again, here, you can create some rhythm with it. Here, coming right on through. Very nice basic warm-up exercise before we get into our swings. Understand when we rotate, it's like rocking a baby. We rock a baby like this. That lead elbow, we want to have that lead elbow going from pointing down to up, creating that shoulder tilt. That's the first drill of the day. Second drill we're going to be talking about for offense is a connection ball exercise. You can use, obviously if you have a connection ball that we use for pitching a lot, you can use basketballs, soccer balls, anything that you can place in to be comfortable with to work on staying connected with our front side. I'm going to give a couple of different views of how this exercise is going to work. I'm simply going to put this ball right up against my front side chest. Okay, so being a lefty, I'm going to put it right on my right chest. I'm pushing in, and I'm holding the ball against my chest. Okay, you can see the outside of my forearm, my bicep. I'm going to work on going through my swing and holding the ball connected to my body. So I'm here. Come right on through. You can see that ball, that lead elbow, is going to be coming right to the target. I'm rotating through. I'm staying connected, holding onto the ball, straight on through. Here, holding onto the ball. It's a great exercise to work on staying connected. One of our biggest issues as hitters is casting. If I go to cast my front arm, that ball will drop straight down. Okay. We're not saying stay connected all the way through and pull it off that ball. But again, it's something to hold us contained. Basically, at the end of our swing, that back elbow is really what's going to grab that ball and hold it against my chest. A little bit more advanced exercise. Great for our connection approach with our upper half. Take your time, maybe do it without the ball first. Then you can start putting balls on the tee and hit with it. I'll give you an example with hitting with the ball. Demonstrating hitting off the tee with the connection ball. Still setting myself up. Get that ball placement ready to go. Here. Right on through. Okay. Here. Right on through. That is second drill for the day. The next exercise we're going to be doing is using a hurdle. You can use anything at home that is going to be elevated off the ground. You can turn a book on its side. Obviously, if you have speed hurdles, great. You are going to line that hurdle up with the middle of the first corner and the second quarter of the plate. The way this exercise is going to work, let me scoot it off a little bit, is we're working on getting our weight loaded into that back heel, and picking up that front foot as we do so, and then striding over it to work on getting that weight transition into our swing. Okay? So again, I'm going to set the hurdle up right in between the two corners. Setting up my swing. The way it's going to look, I'm going to shift my weight into that back side. Again, my back heel. I'm here. I feel that weight shifted, and I'm stepping over that hurdle with my front leg. Okay? I would do a few without even swinging. Get comfortable. Here, lifting it up, boom, striding over. Okay, you can see as I lift and separate, my hands are moving back, pinching my left scap. here, right on through. Okay. Put it together, right on through. And that is the second exercise, or third exercise for our offensive drill of the day. The fourth exercise we're going to talk about is a split grip exercise. Similar to hockey players, it's really to help us delay that rollover with our top hand. All right, it's a great exercise. I would dabble around with it a little bit just to get comfortable with what it's like to have a split grip. Really not going to be swinging the bat that hard. I'm going to get on the plate, I'm going to split my grip, I'm going to go bottom of the knob, top of the grip by splitting my hands, just like that. And the way I want you to think about it is as if a hockey player is going to hit a slap shot. They're going to hit here, and they're rotating through. You notice if they hit a slap shot as a hockey player, they're pulling through, and they are so connected with their upper half, to their shoulders, to their core, to their trunk, to their legs, that when they come through, they're really not rotating and rolling off with their top hands. Okay, when they come through, you're in this position here, boom, they're here, they're really pushing through that puck straight forward. Same concept. We're here, loading, boom, right on through. Okay. Here, split grip, load, right on through. I'll give you a front view as well. Splitting the grip. Okay, as you can see, I moved to the T to the outside corner just to get a better visual for the front. I'm here, I'm loading, and I'm getting right to the point of contact in this position. I'm loading, here's a full swing. You can see, even though I stopped my swing, my elbow is up, my shoulders are tilted, I got to the point of contact nice and strong, and then if you want, you can then finish your swing. Those are the 4 offensive drills for the day.